Thank you for choosing RJ Young for your modern office solutions.
In this video, we are going to learn how to scan and send. To scan to email, click Scan and Send. You have the option of choosing from the address book, One Touch, or some quick shortcuts, and New Destination is for anyone that is not in your address book. Click on Address Book. Select the users you wish to send a scan to. Click OK. Most times you can just hit Send. Additional options are located on your right-hand side. It's defaulted to look for color and black and white when you scan. You can click on your option and tell it to look for just black and white. It's defaulted to send at 300 dpi, and it's going to auto detect the size for you. You can always come in here and change that. It's defaulted to send as a PDF. You can select the PDF icon. You can tell it to send as JPEG, TIFF. You also have other options as an encrypted PDF. You can limit the color. It should be default to compact your size for you, so it's going to compress that file size down. You have multiple OCR options. Also, if you click on 00XML, this is going to give you the option to send an editable Word or PowerPoint. That means when you open it up on your computer, you can make changes to it without having to recreate the document. To scan a double-sided original, click Two-Sided Original. And what it's asking here is, how do you flip your document? Do you flip it like a book or do you flip it like a calendar? Most times it's book type, so select OK. If two-sided is highlighted, that means it's going to look for your double-sided. If for whatever reason it is not highlighted anymore, make sure you go in here and select those options. You can tell it to look for mixed sizes, so if you have mixed legal and letter in the same packet, you can tell it to look for both of those sizes. That way you don't have to split them up and send them in separate scans. So that is selected. More in depth in the options. You have the ability to tell it to look for a book but split it up to two single-sided sheets within the PDF. Density to lighten and darken. Sharpness, if it's a little fuzzy around the edges or is pixelated, you can clean that up a little bit to make it a little more clean and crisp. Copy ratio will allow you to reduce and enlarge, so it'll blow it up or shrink it down. Erase frame is exactly what it sounds like. That will erase the frame around the edge of the scan. Job build allows you to essentially batch the job or build the job. So what that means is if you have a document, it's a little bit too large to fit up in the document feeder, or if you're scanning multiple documents on the glass, you can split them up into different batches, but compress that entire file size down, and it will send it as one scan in one PDF, so you do not have to compress it down on your computer. Second page down. You can delay the send, also preview. Job done notice will send you a job done notice, so if you send it to someone else within your department, not to yourself first. File name allows you to give it a true file name. Subject message allows you to give it a subject line, so that's great if you're sending multiple scans to yourself and you want to differentiate between each one. It allows you to send different subject lines within that document. Skip blank originals is great. Say for instance you have a thick stack of documents, or if you have multiple sheets and it has blank pages in it. That will allow you to skip out any of the blank pages that are in there.
Again, thank you for choosing RJ Young for technology solutions that power your business.